Hey guys, this is Buddy Biscuits. I'm back, and now we are going to finally continue with the plot and head north. Hopefully you guys are keeping up with the plot. The plot's, like, Skull Kid's bad, and he's got his mask, and he's doing terror and stuff, and we've got to take care of it. I don't know. It's a very simple plot to me. You should be able to understand it by now. So, yeah, let's head north, and the volume is a little loud. I can hardly even hear myself, so I don't know. It's just my mic. Mic is captures like the only thing that's right next to it. That's the only thing it captures, which is good for a mic. But when you can't also capture this at the same time, then I mean like the game audio at the same time, then it might be a problem. But oh well. Oh, you got. Are you serious? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pause right here, and I'll be right back with some arrows. All right, we're back with arrows, and yeah, you need arrows in order to hit that once and twice. There we go. So let's continue this way. Can't believe I forgot arrows. That should have been one of the easiest things I could have gotten. But oh well. Oh, hello. Hold on, what are you anyway? A blue Tektite. Alright, Tektite. There we go. Let's just keep going this way, and there's another Tektite. Like I said, I guess I'm just trying to learn a little bit about Legend of Zelda. I guess not every recording, but I don't know. A little at a time seems pretty good. So, alright, here we go. This is where you might need bombs. And you've got, wow, hold on. I'm pretty sure I should just be able to find bombs in, like, these little snowballs. Okay, no. Okay, I'll pause again, and I'll go find some bombs. Okay, I'm back, and I have bombs. I should have realized that I did not have any bombs because I reset time, so you lose all quantity-based items. I don't know what I was thinking. And yeah, that's a big explosion for a tiny bomb like that. I mean, yeah, that's a pretty big explosion. Let's see. Oh, another Tektite that I must deal with. Alright, there we go. What do you say? Mountain village ahead. Beware of blizzards and deep snow. Gorons should be able to break through the snow boulders easily. Blizzards and deep snow. Well, as if I didn't know that already. I mean, come on. Got your own freaking North Pole up here. And enters the very, very, very saddening music. And this is actually it's been remixed like 3 or 4 times just to be used over and over again for these specific parts. And, it's the mountain village, so yeah, I just had to say it's the mountain village. And here's an owl that we can hit with the sword. Alright, we won't be saving. And I believe that leads us to a place that we'll be going later, but we don't need to go there right now. Hold on. Fairy. Let me see if I can capture you in a little bottle. There we go. Alright, bombs and arrows. Could have used those earlier, but of course I had to pause. But oh well, not that big of a deal. And that just pretty much leads to nowhere. Or does it? We'll see. Sorry if I'm not really upbeat, but I don't know. There's not really anything to be upbeat about in a mountain village that's blizzarding, or whatever the heck. Where there's music like this and snow like this, it's not very cheerful. Tektites, not the time. Jesus Christ, why am I getting owned by a Tektite? Thank you for the heart. Hearts are always welcome. Alright. And I believe this is just a white Wolfos. Yeah, white Wolfos. What a perfect guess. Let's... Alright, hold on. Come on. Come on. Okay, no. No. Close. That was probably my bad. There we go. Move out of the way so they can show their back and then just hit that. You should be good. Another white Wolfos. Great. Goodbye. And let's see. What's his face over here? Tinkle. He's a map maker, so if you hit his hit his balloon and talk to him, he will sell maps. So let's just talk to him. Yeah, his name's Tingle, and he's absolutely crazy, just like everybody else. Snowhead, Romania rents is 40. Okay, you know what? Since I just randomly found a bunch of stuff, I might as well get it. Everybody here is crazy. Why? Why? So yeah, bottom right corner, you got yourself a mini-map. Or at least I do. I rarely get maps, so I guess that is pretty cool. Okay, then let's see. Let's see. This is the Goron Village now. As you can see, all these Gorons. And oh god, the owl again. Stalker owl. Jesus Christ. You'll remember him from Ocarina of Time too. Wait, okay, there he is. I see him now. Don't talk to me. Okay, well, I guess in summary, he's like, oh, well, there are, you know, stuff out here. There's, like, platforms out in the middle of this gigantic crevasse, but you can't see them. So, you know, you should jump on them because I told you to. I mean, come on. Any random person could just tell you that, and you could be like, okay, and then jump off the side and die. But, of course, yes. There are actually invisible platforms out here. And he'll just drop feathers on them. That way you know where to jump. Because if you didn't know where to jump, then you would do something like that. Alright, let's try this again, except without the bunny hood, because I don't think they are expecting you to be using a bunny hood to gain momentum in this certain little task. Let's go this way, this way, this way. You know, I really should be more supporting to the people who are like, oh my god, he's actually floating on air. He's like Jesus. But I've played this game before, so I don't know. It just doesn't have the same effects to me. And you might be wondering, well, how are we supposed to get back? Well, the thing in the chest will help you. We do not want to look up Link's ass. Come on. Come on, game. Okay, well, we get the Lens of Truth. And a Lens of Truth lets you see invisible things. You probably won't be able to automatically see them, but in certain specific areas, you'll be able to see invisible stuff. Wait a second. Was that there before? Whoa, crap. Jesus. Ow! He wasn't. See, there's a perfect example. Yep. Including that chest, so... yeah, that's a little something for you. I think those Skulltulas, in Majora's Mask, they are only hurt by projectiles. You know, you're not supposed to hit them with... you're not supposed to hit them with a sword. And also, the Lens of Truth run off of magic, so if you have them on forever, then you're just going to run out of magic. And voila! There is your invisible platforms. Oh crap, whoa, whoa, whoa. Bunny hood, take that off. Yeah, this is definitely useful. So while you got the Lens of Truth going, just do this. And when you get back, you will see an invisible dude.